All right, guys, last bat we're gonna look at is the short porch Jawbreaker. This is the Alan Hancock edition. It is a 12.5 inch barrel. It is a 0.75 loaded. So it is gonna be loaded throughout from the end cap to the middle of the barrel. You also have a two-piece construction. This connection point actually goes into the barrel, so you'll have less issues with it. I know Easton has a lot of issues with this kind of connection point, but different kind of connection than Easton. It's going to go into the barrel, so you're going to have less issues from what I hear. Just learned that yesterday. So definitely excited to swing this thing. Beautiful looking bat. The green and pink really pops. So let's see what it does. All right, the bat with the most questions that I've had from myself and from people are, how was the Jawbreaker? And if you saw my live, the first thing that came out of my mouth, it was, I hate this fucking bat. So I will say it has the smallest sweet spot out of it. But when you find that sweet spot right here, this ball jumps off it. Highest exit velo for this was 89. Again, a lot of miss hits from all three of us on this. The most miss hit bat. I mean, if you catch it here, the ball ain't going anywhere. You got a little bit of velocity with the end cap, but you really need to find this spot right here. If you don't find that spot, the ball is not going anywhere. However, if you find it, that fucking ball is zipping. I am not a fan of how thick the tape is on the grip. Just because I like a thinner handle, and I don't know, the weighting, and I don't know if the weighting was because we were tired, but you can really feel the weight from this bat all the way through the handle. That was one thing we complained about. My buddy Jason said he felt like he could swing it like this and the ball would go somewhere, just because the weight is just distributed all through the bat. So weighting might be an issue with some people, just because it's a load all the way through. The sweet spot, definitely, if you're not a good hitter, you do not want this thing. If you are a good hitter and you can consistently find that sweet spot, this bat is going to be dynamic for you. It is going to put some mustard behind that ball. I promise you that. This thing has some pop to it. I had some consistent speeds on this thing of 86 to 89 when I found that sweet spot. Now, I will say this. The second round of this. So my first round, hated the bat. I mean, I hit well with it on a few occasions. Really hated it at first just because of the weighting and just finding the sweet spot and getting used to it. However, after I got done, like I said, I did 3 to 5 swings on every bat at the end. And this one felt great that second time around. So I will say this, I'm going to give it another round, give it another shot, and see what I can do with it. It has the most question marks out of all of these three, just because hey, I feel like I got the hang of swinging it at the end. It performed when you hit the ball in the sweet spot. But like I said, smallest sweet spot out of the three. Weighting could be an issue for some people. But a lot of question marks that I'm very intrigued to get answered. So another review for this coming up soon. I will let you know how it goes and get back to you. Thank you.